Gentlemen, meet Miss Jaina Proudmore, special agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses.
What's death? I can't believe Arthas could have done this.
It falls to you now, young sorceress. You must lead your people west to the ancient lands of Kalimdor. Only there can you combat the shadow and save this world from the flame.
As long as we stay above the war, then there's hope for the world as a whole. If we can trust one another here, then there's hope for the rest of the world.
Jaina is a ranged assassin that specializes in dealing high amounts of burst damage in an AoE fashion. Her kit adds heavy slows and roots, but her spells have a shorter range, putting her at risk. Positioning properly and comboing your spells at the right time will make all the difference. Starting off, we have Jaina's passive, Frostbite. Her spells apply a chill effect to the enemy, slowing them by 25% and amplifying the damage they take from Jaina's spells by 50%. Dealing 15,000 damage to targets already chilled will finish Jaina's quest and reward her with an improved ice block that will make her invulnerable. Frostbolt is Jaina's first ability on her Q. Firing a projectile, Jaina deals a moderate amount of damage to the first target hit. Outside of the obvious usage situations, this is also good when you want to kite a specific hero. Blizzard, the trademark mage skill since the dawns of Warcraft 2, is an AoE ability that shoots down 3 waves, dealing high damage for the duration. The damage of the spell is small, and it's best used to either clear the wave or in combination with your other spells for maximum efficiency. Cone of Cold is a, well, cone of AoE damage that shoots in front of Jaina for very high damage. Since it has the highest base damage out of all spells, you would want to use this ideally after your targets have already been chilled. Ring of Frost is the first heroic we will take a look at. It has a 1.5 seconds delay, after which it deals high amounts of damage in a ring-like fashion, persisting for 3 more seconds and applying chill to anybody who walks into it. The skill is a fantastic opener that lets you more easily aim your other spells properly. Summon Water Elemental is a lesser used heroic that creates a Water Elemental minion for 20 seconds. Casting it again will change the target it focuses with its splash range attacks that, of course, apply the chill effect. This ultimate is better used in situations where the enemy is very mobile, making Ring of Frost harder to hit. In this guide, we will be taking a look at her Q build specifically. Jaina's talents are not set in stone, and you can check out our stream for gameplay where we mess around with different builds on twitch.tv/MarcelianOnline. Our level 1 choice will be Winter's Reach, increasing the range on Frostbolt by 30%. Since we prioritize our Qs, taking this is self-explanatory, but it also adds a safety factor, keeping us further away from danger. Frost Shards is our second choice, making our Q pierce one target. Positioning yourself properly will give you a very nice poking power on your Frostbolts. Ice Lance reduces the cooldown on your Q by 2 seconds and refunds 10 mana if we hit a chilled target. Jaina has high mana problems and forces you to pick and choose when to use certain spells, not to mention you will want to spam this as much as possible within a team fight, acting as a great finisher. Although the utility difference is obvious, I have never had a situation where I thought Ring of Frost is not the ideal heroic. Even if you don't hit more than 2 heroes, the amount of zoning you provide is fantastic, plus those 2 heroes are more likely dead anyway. The best talent for any build at level 13 is by far Icy Veins, acting as an extra spell. When activated, will buff you for 5 seconds, making your spells recharge 200% faster and cost 50% less mana. The best way to use this talent is to start a fight with your heroic, and after you have casted a basic spell, activate Icy Veins, giving you in most fights an extra spell or 2. At 16 you have a few options. Snowstorm is a good choice if you see your enemies clumping up more and you think your blizzard will hit more targets with an increased radius. Northern Exposure is the ideal choice, making your Cone of Cold lower the enemy's armor by 25%. This talent is better at taking down priority targets fast. The only suggestion I have for level 20 is Ice Blink, which plays perfectly into Jaina's weakness, which is her mobility. She has none. You can use the blink both offensively and defensively for that one last late game team fight. Jaina is all about that burst, big trouble. There are many ways you can engage a fight correctly depending on the map and team composition. If there is one thing you need to remember is that your damage comes from your passive, meaning that your targets need to be hit by a spell first before they actually take a lot of damage. For this build especially, that spell can never be your Q since you will chill only one target. Your Q is a very slow projectile, so it might be difficult to aim. Practice on predicting your enemies, since once you master that, your Q will turn you into a kiting monster. As far as synergizes go, the best support for Jaina undoubtedly is Ana with Nano Boost, making your Q build with Icy Veins a little machine gun. Thank you for checking our guide, and don't forget to like if you think Jaina is the best Dreadlord. We post guides and videos every week, so make sure to subscribe for our notifications. See you next time, guys. Peace!
If you enjoyed the video, make sure to also check us out on twitch.tv/MarcelianOnline. You just hit that follow button and you'll be notified whenever we stream.
We stream every day of the week from 12 PM Pacific Standard Time and 9 PM Central European Summer Time. See you there.